Hi, this is Westwood. I'm going to demonstrate during this video. I'm going to take, there's been a lot of discussion on what gauge pin is best for pinning what, and as most of you know, I'm on hormone therapy, so I'm going to go ahead and I was using larger gauge needles. They're causing a lot of scarring. So I've switched to a 27 gauge. It's been working out pretty good. I've had some comments that it's impossible to do certain. How long does it take for you to pin using a 27 gauge? Doing your pinning your hormones and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate how to do it, and also how to aspirate with one hand while I'm here. There's been some questions with that too, so I'm going to go ahead. What we've got right here is, I've got in front of me is I've got the alcohol swabs, of course, which you need. I've got a 20 gauge pin here for drawing out of the two bottles. I've got my 27 gauge right here, which I'll put back on, and I have a regular, it's a Torimo syringe right here with the needle. It's a standard 23 gauge. So there's different ways to mix this up. I mean, you can get them with the 27s on them. I'm using some of the stuff that I have right now. So first step in all this is going to be to obviously clean the bottles off. So I'll go ahead and do that real quick. Taking my swab and cleaning off the, if I can get it in the picture here, there we go, cleaning off the top of that, taking the top off of this right here. These are both the hormones that I take. I'm going to go ahead and open this package up, take my syringe out of here like this. This is it's just a regular 3 cc 3 cc syringe. So I'll go ahead and pop that off right here, turn that and discard that. Go ahead and open up my 20 gauge and put it on. Being careful not to touch the tip, obviously. So since I'm going to draw 1 ml out of each, I'll go ahead and back that with air. Take my testosterone right here, go ahead and insert the needle into that like that. I'll flip it around so I think you can see it right here like this. I'm going to go ahead and inject that 1 bit of air, 1 cc of air into that, and then of course I will draw out the 1 ml of fluid needed, which is right here. So I don't know what kind of oil this is in here. I think it might be a sesame type of oil. I don't know. I'll have to take a look. It's a prescription made by Sandoz. So anyways, it's from the pharmacy. So I'm going to go ahead and draw back 1 more out of there, since I'm going to draw another one of my hormones out of here, and I'll go ahead and inject that 1 cc of air into there also. Kind of hard to do in this camera. Now I'll draw 1 ml out of there too. So this is a little thicker. So by the time I'm done, I'll have 2 ml in this syringe right here. So okay, so what I'll do is I'll draw back a bit on that, get the cap, put it back on, take it off, open up the 27 gauge since I'm right-handed. Making sure not to touch the tip of that, of course, and putting that back on. And now I have my syringe loaded with 2 cc of or 2 ml of hormone in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to do a proper injection with this. Okay, we're back. So as you can see right here, I've got my upper leg exposed. This leg is not too good a shape, but I mean it's as good as the other one. It's pretty bad motorcycle accident. Almost lost that leg, as you can see, so thus not many leg muscles on that leg. But anyways, who cares? Alright, so what I've got here is I've got my syringe here. I've got the 27 gauge on there right now. 27 gauge needle, which I had put on earlier. Okay, so I've got some air in there. I'll go ahead and clear that air out of there, that little bit of air. Give it a little tap. And, hold it straight up till the Earl comes out, and then we got a little drop coming out right there. So I'll go ahead and take this this right here. Obviously you want to make sure that the area is very clean. Go ahead and wash that area very good and save that. Save this right here. We'll clean it up again when I'm done. I'll go ahead and do the injection with the 27 gauge. And this is usually normal. I like it. It's a short pin. Not much muscle in that area of this leg. Not much muscle. You're right, but not much fat either. I don't carry a lot of fat on my legs, so we'll just go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and put that in right there very slowly. Or you can go fast. It doesn't matter. And obviously, I aspirate, so I usually just take my finger like this, put it on one end. I don't know if you can see it or not. Just pull it up a little bit, just kind of give it a little tug, and I got a little air bubble in there. So actually I've got a little bit more than 2 ml in there, but that's okay. So let's give it a shot and see how long it takes to get it in. I've been doing it, so we're going down to 2 ml right now. I'm past 2, going into 1.5 right now. Going into 1 ml. It's getting a little bit tough on the thumb. I'm going to have to take a break here in a minute. But I only have 1 ml left in there, so I'll go ahead and squeeze it out. Got the only thing I'm seeing wrong with this is I've got a little bit of oil escaping out. And that you don't, it's not much. I don't know if it's even anything to worry about, but it's a lot less than what I had. Is it worth it? I don't know. I mean, 23 gauge, I'll stick it in. If this helps reduce the scar tissue, then great. So I've got a combination of 2 different oils. It seems that, believe it or not, the thicker one, that was the first one in there, actually went in pretty good. Maybe my thumb was just getting sore. So I did my hormone dose, pull it out right quick. Oop, looks like I popped something there, so it happens. I'm not worried about it. So just keep a little bit of pressure on there a little bit. That's unusual. Usually that doesn't happen, but it does occur, so no big deal. All right, I'm going to kind of keep some pressure on that for a minute. So that's really it, you know. And I think the alcohol is keeping it from bleeding, but it's continuing it to bleed. But once that dries out, that'll be fine. I'll grab a little cotton ball over here. Don't usually get that, but it does happen. So I kind of push it and massage it in there a little bit. So I think it took all of, what, half a minute to get that in there. No big deal. And that's pretty much it. So I'm done. And it's bleeding more than usual, but that's okay. Alright, once I'm on this aspirin therapy too, so that really doesn't help. I'm doing 2 a day. Okay guys, that's it. Over. Bye.